Welcome back, journalists. We are back on News Tower to follow the leads and see what stories they may take us to. Last episode saw us take out the Jersey Beacon, also finish the High Society line. Things are going well for this, but you will notice instead of January 1937, we are in March 1937. That is because, well, I just went through and recorded the last 2 months, only to notice that my computer had been reset and messed up. And I didn't notice I wasn't actually capturing any of the video. So that is on me. So you didn't miss a lot the last 2 months as far as major events, other than I did ask, as we saw that Greta Garbo makes $300,000. I did say that's a lot. And if any of you feel like doing a super thanks for $300,000, you go right ahead. But other than that, yeah, it was a lot of stories going on in Spain as we had Franco and his front over there with the nationalists, a story about the 5-year plan over in the Soviet Union, and we were able to lock down 2 more spots from our uncle. So now we are going after the Oyster Bay, and we are working for the mayor here. He has set out a task of 1 million newspapers in store for us. So that is going to be a tough one. We did get a new training that we can do. We have the Economist now, so we can get 50% faster reporting on economy stories. But since we need to get a lot of papers sold, we're going to hold off on that for just a little bit. I rearranged some of the resupplies and gave them some bonuses like running shoes and such. So that has helped us with the paper supply now, as well as some other things. You will also see we were able to put our American Gothic painting up. We also went ahead and got some seaside paintings as well. So we have loaded up, and we've got more bonuses like a checklist over here for our resupply people. So things are going really well, and we're going to see this episode. The goal is to not just take out Oyster Bay, but then to go after the Empire Observer and take down our uncle. So we need to get things that are going to help us sell lots and lots of papers. So with that being said, let's kick this thing off and let's see what we can do. We've got to get the photograph story, but we also have to make sure we're getting the right combination of stories to get us. I did find out last time how to sell old stories. You just click on them here, right here, sell, bam. So that is something that we are able to do, but I think I'm going to hold on to some of these just for now until we get some more under our belts. The employee is stuck at the toilets. Go figure. Oh, look at this. We got our scoop already. That is fantastic. Sergey, get on that. Hero brings trophy home. Parade fills Maine. We're going to send that to the editor, but prioritize it as well. That is awesome to get a photograph right off the bat. We're going to get these. We're going to go ahead and do the bribe. We have money to spare by far, but by doing that, we can get both of these working and get ourselves going. Oh, you would also be proud of me. We had 9 mobsters hit us last time, and while Frank was busy, I was able to actually catch a spy. Shocking, I know. And you'll see they're carrying 2 boxes now, thanks to those upgrades that we were able to do. All right, Wayne, get on this one. 2 dead workers. Oh, that's sad. Let's go to Madrid. So again, the fighting over in Spain and the Spanish Civil War is raging. Mussolini's corporal troop volunteers stuck. So we have the Axis also involved. Hitler and Mussolini both sent soldiers over there. The Soviets supported the Republicans. We need to get some power up there, some coal. Let's see. Let's go this way. Wait, do we have an undercover? We do. Unlock it. What do we have with the coal? Let's make sure we have what we need up here. There we go. Oh, and we need coal going over to this area. Help out a little bit there and get her some food for the kitchen. There we go. Everybody's happy. Beautiful background. I've never really taken the time to look because we've always been down there. I haven't been looking up this. All right, death of H.P. Lovecraft. Wow. And then at the same time, we have a serial burglar on the loose. Let's get this photograph going. Prioritize it as well. We did work for the police chief, getting 10 lawsuits processed. So statements are the hot topic of the week for us. That was the bonus we got from that. And over in Barcelona, we need to get things that are going to reduce risk, because we're going to get arrested otherwise. Sherry, you're the one who's going to... Oh, gets away. Fantastic. She was going to be our sacrificial lamb. Instead, we get Terry on this one. Good deal. Unfulfilled fame during life. Driving sleet and churn clay protects capital. I wonder if there's going to be a story about Guernica. That is what it was. Picasso based it off of Nazis bombing that little town when everybody was out at the market. Let's see. That is the definite one there. Let's also prioritize that at the editor spot. Margaret, go ahead. Could have waited for Terry, but Terry can get the next one if we need to. Brigades counterattack hard. So on the last one that I, again, didn't actually record, London, you had the British considering outlaw volunteers in the International Brigade to Spain. Well, Terry's not necessarily needed for that one. Center and operator worry about guns. Let's put another one to the editor desk. We'll edit that one. And let's get Audrey going. 59 minutes. I love that bonus. There's another statement. Oh, at risk of injury. Sherry, good luck. Oh, 13 days in the hospital. Sorry. Let's see if we can get to that statement. And Helen gets to get on another one. All right, Munich. Church defies Nazism. Pius XI's text condemning racial dogma. Good for them. But I know there's a lot of back and forth on and discussion and debate on how much the church could have done, did do, and so on. Looking back, it's easy to judge some of those things. Mussolini bristles at papal rebuke. Okay, we've got 7. Oh, more lawsuits. We can handle lawsuits. Especially 4 of them. We have 3 lawyers. Yeah, bring them on. Let's get that statement going. Wait, what was that? General Hoff passes away. Samuel Hoff. And over in Munich, we are going to need to get somebody. There we go. And Wayne. While in Rome, so the church is in full swing in this section here. urging defense of conscience, family, and worship. First African American magistrate. William Hasty, confirmed as federal magistrate. Oh, man, Helen. You get another photograph. You are busy. Let's make sure the one we need to be done is done. Where is it? It's still not done. 7 hours. Get it done. I prioritized that from the beginning. All right. Almost have all the stories done. How that photograph's not done yet, I do not know. And it's very frustrating that it isn't. Penny sale. Oh! Foreclosure. I just listened to something about that. The penny sales, where there would be, on foreclosures, they'd come out at the courthouse for the auctions and such, and there'd be this unstated agreement where nobody was going to bid above a penny so the person could get their farmland back. And it was like communities binding together to make sure people would get their property back, which is really, I thought, pretty cool and something I was not aware of. All right, so they're working on the lawsuits. Not going to get done in time. There's still 2 news stories out there. What we want is the photograph. Okay, the photograph is done. That's good news. These are probably not going to amount to much. We do want to get some of these. Like, if we can get these 2 done, that would be a good story for us. This would be excellent to get. The European stuff is going to be very beneficial to us. We'll try to prioritize some different things, see what we can get. Here's our last 2. Boy killed himself. Oh. 13-year-old boy. That's all too current. NYA shop trains youth. Stipends paid weekly. So we got everything loaded up that we need. Let's go ahead and get some more coal up here. Level it up as a lawyer. There we go. How many left? Who's still working on one? None down there. Let's go ahead and get to... Oh, forgot to finish off the ad. No shock there. Lawsuit cost us $750. We didn't get it all done. Okay. Let's see what we have to start us off. We want to go way over here so we can get a quick cleaner. We also want to get that photograph going. Let's start off with Europe. Our folks love Europe. Any other good economic stories that take place in Europe? Okay, let's try this one on the Europe side. No bonuses there either. Oh, if only that one were ready. We gotta go left. Yeah, we're working on it. Nothing bonus. Put the crossword puzzle on the front page. Why not? And then we're going to go left again with our crime. Excellent. That's going to increase our sales, so we will do that. We're still going to be able to pull it back. That's going to get us a bonus sales there. Other crime or statement. We had all statements on that one. We got 2 more statements we can do here. It's going to be tough getting it. There we go. 906,000. What is that one? That's a cool picture. So we got the fascinating bills. Oh. How do we get that extra 100,000? Another photo. Actually, here we go. Sports with a 3-star gets us more bonus sales. There's an economy. Oh, that actually loses us some. We don't want that. That lost us a lot. We got another statement somewhere? We do. 1 million. We are so close. That would get it. That would get us more. Great paper. Got everything we need there. That means we are good to go. The only thing I think of is we can fit an entertainment in one there. Don't think we have anything we need to replace or do. So let's roll the presses. Awesome week. $1,032,000 record sales. Fantastic. 90,000 before this, and we've got Oyster Bay, so we can go after our uncle now. Got another one for him. Don't care about the maximum loan. Mitigating risk would be nice. Converting money into influence would be fantastic, but don't need a lot. We're already raking in the influence now. We got the quick cleaner. Next, just avoid him. We're about to take him out as well. Or we're going to try to anyways. We'll see what we have to do. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Make a crime combo, politics, and economic, and don't print any compromises. There's going to be spies. Oh. Storming into my tower. Now, we've already unlocked the low-rise tower. We're going for the high-rise tower. If you're interested, would like to see an attempt at one of those towers, let me know in the comments, and then maybe after this run is done, we'll do that one. We won't maybe spend as much time on this news story since it'll probably be repeated, but it will be more about taking what I've learned and seeing how well we can score on these. The high-rise tower, that one I feel like is going to be difficult. So let's see what we've got. Ooh. Okay, so now let's pick a spot. Let's go get these here. See what we can do. Start racking up more subscribers as we go. Okay. So we need to get all of these. That, and that to start. And we already have a spy. Great. So I'm going to have to be pausing this quite a bit to catch that spy. Whoa, we got everything. Let's start over here in Europe. Tax for security? Question mark. Terry can go ahead and get us going on this one. And Curtis. Nope, that's not your thing. That is Hank's. Let's send those to the editor. And then Guernica in flames. There we go, Guernica. I just mentioned that. Let's go the educational route. Monday market hit. Yeah. So the Nazis were waiting until... The Germans were waiting it until it was that they knew people would be out. So they could just destroy and see how damaging they could be on their new Stuka dive bombers. I think that's what they used, the dive bombers. So many things going on here. Let's put that one on the editor. We're using up all of our people on these stories. Not gonna have anybody able to do anything else. New zoning map. And then in Washington, do we have anybody who can actually go on these? We do not have anybody that can make that one. Lots of reporting going out right off the bat. Let's see, what do we have with the spy? Where are you at, sir? Have you found anybody yet? Where? They're already here? Already in the building. Don't see any suspicious trench coat people at the moment. Keep an eye out, Frank. Everybody looks on the up and up here. Is that? Nope, that's one of our lawyers, I believe. Everybody's ready for business, so I don't know. Don't see him as of yet. Okay, we got some news stories we have to deal with. Oh, they're all working their way back. That's a spy. He's gotta be. Where'd he go? There he is. Yep. Oh, no. Get him. Got him. Let's make sure. Yep, there he goes. Got him. I don't think we're in the clear yet. Victory for labor unions. Oh, let's go back to Europe. That's going to be the stuff that really brings in the money. Marjorie can't... You can go ahead and finish that one off. Let's send that to the editor as well. Chamberlain lifts duties and income tax to fund service. And in Guernica, the assembly house is scorched. We'll get that. That's going to be big for us. Audrey's busy. She's almost back. We could have 2 maps. Oh, wait. We got another... That's right. We've got more spies. You see anybody else, sir? Okay, so somebody else is around. There he is. Got him. So far, so good, I think. I gotta remember to pause it every time because they're gonna constantly be sending people at us. Let's just keep an eye out for whenever he gets wind of somebody. Go back to the ad. There, he kicked out another one. Good job, Frank. Oh, we got somebody else. Where? Someone else? Oh, this person, right? It's her. Yeah, we'll get her. Got her again. Hopefully she hasn't compromised too many things. If need be, we've got old stories we can print. Good job, Frank. Well done, sir. Ooh, mobsters. Oh. I don't think we're going to go with that. Unless, well, if we can use somebody that gets rid of, we undercover. Francis can finish that one off. Because that is not something, oh wait, is that another bad guy? Another spy? Yeah, it is another spy. Man, our uncle was all about getting those spies at us. Got him again though, Frank is on it. Francis, get back. Gets rid of the mobsters. We'll go this way. Let's do some training. I do want to see who can do the cleaning. Let's go with Lynn here. And then let's go ahead and send somebody for the economy. Hank is our economist, so... Oh, wait, what's he already have? Polyglot. That's a good one. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Frank, you see anybody else out there? I'm sure another one's coming. We got everything we need on file. Here comes Hank back. Frank, let us know if you see anybody. Bernard can get this one, send that one to the editor as well. Bosses spread charge. 11 more stories are out there still. So you can see we are loading up. I put somebody dedicated to paper pretty much only, and that's helping us tremendously, where I don't have to put as much effort into doing that over and over. Okay, in Dublin, there's a new constitution signaled. Draft outlined by De Valera. My bad. Struggling middle class. And Boston, the funhouse pickpocket was nabbed. Okay. Plainclothes cops. Undercover. I'm going to get one of these coal deposits up here. We need it for our generator. It's not something that's going too great. Can we move that all the way up to that? Can it not go there? Okay, let's see if we can get it to work. There we go. That'll help with coal. All right, do we have anybody else to look out for? Don't see anybody. Don't see anything being compromised. Aha! There. Good job, Frank. Nabbed another. Journalist Mark R. Ryan kidnapped. taken to the Soviet Union by the OGPU. OGPU. I don't know that one. Wallace Simpson's divorce is finalized. Reports are coming in that his divorce from her divorce from her second husband, Ernest Simpson, is finalized. Clears the way for her marriage. That's who it was that he abdicated for. Let's go ahead and end that one so we can get on that. Let's let Hank and Curtis. We are just waiting for one other person to show up. But we got to watch out here. What did one eye say to the other? Once again, he leaves us on these fantastic joke cliffhangers. Frank, why do you do that to us? Let's avoid the fine. Museum lecture unwraps surprise. And Marjorie gets some experience here. Rain smear cuts gas. 12.9 shown as 1.29. Whoa! Oh, look at that. Carrying 2 things of coal. Super strong. And over in Dublin, articles on sovereignty and faith. Massacre at an asylum. We got some dark stories going on here. A deranged individual unleashes a massacre at an asylum. Very dark. Don't see any other spies. Oh, the spy alert's gone. We caught them all. That's great news, and it's Thursday. I'll help load up some of those. Or we are waiting for those stories. Actually, let's look at the ads. Because that's right, I forgot. I think we got everything we need. It's just a matter of getting those combos the way we need to get them. We can start actually putting some of them together. We're going to need some economic. Another economic right there, maybe. Or this is even better. We can get our political map there. Another political. Do we have another crime and political there that we can combo into the same one? Oh, we do have a compromised. Sell that. So they got us on one. Ah. Just need a crime combo and... Oh, I just need a crime one there. Right there. Bam. Done. First 2 pages have it covered. Then we just need to get an investigative. We'll see. We got some that we're working on, some newer ones. So if these can get done in time, that would be a benefit for that. Head back over to Barcelona. Francis wrapped this one up for us. Presumed to have been executed, that reporter. Okay. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. We've got entertainment being the hot topic. So let's go to Boston first. Make sure we get this one. Prioritize it. What slated minute? Long-awaited action poem. Acted, not action. An action poem would be exciting, though. Red Wings win the Stanley Cup. First of many. Or not first, but it's definitely many. Oh, let's do our bribe so we can get something educational. Boom. All right. No more stories are out there. Unclog the toilet, please. There. Okay, everything's moving quite nicely on this one. So our first 2 pages hit everything we need there. We just need to get our one. Need to get our investigative piece, which we have right there. Let's swap. Oh, wait. Actually, more that way. That's interesting. Wonder why. What if we swap those? That one's a big difference too. Ah, crossword puzzle gets us a bunch. So we got... Oh, we got a missing one here. Crime. That will fit nicely. So then we just need our 6th one. Let's get the influence points there. Could throw that in there, but I don't know that we're going to need it. Oh, we got to update this one. Let us go back to our printer and see what we have available. $850,000. The legislative report might get done in time. Let's sell some of these. $225 for an old story. Well, I think that's a good haul. 859,000, not bad at all. Nickel Knights. All right. Well, let's go ahead and print. Because I don't see anything else being better. Unless we do the legislative report. Oh, that one right there. No, it drops our sales. That's interesting. Huh. Wonder why. Don't have another map to use. No sports this time. But we're coming for you, Uncle. We have defeated him. Politicians don't lie, they misspeak. And they don't steal, they mispocket. Great quote. Not as much in the sales revenue, lots of influence. Took a whole other one in College Point, 4,000 more subscribers. And we have defeated an ink runs thicker than blood. Always knew your father was the weak line of the family, but we just took you out, sir. Next time, we're either going to go for influence or money. We know where we're going. We're going for influence. And now we've eliminated our competition. Ooh, that's a neat one. Intriguing painting. Boxy painting. Oh, that's a Mondrian. We'll get to my issues with Mondrian when we get to that one. I've got one that a student made in my classroom. Okay, let's see what we did. 11,000. Is that better? 11,000 score. Let's see where we're at. I think we're maybe doing a little better. I feel like I'm getting better at it. That ranking still doesn't seem to be where we want to be. So maybe we can break in the top 1,000 at the end of this run. We will see, but not too bad. We're getting better. We're having some more record sales. We're getting clearing the 800,000 mark a lot more now. We're getting all of these. I do think we can get loyal. So we can get, spark their interest again to gain influence. Okay. So we're going to continue to go after these. Rack up the rest of those. We're going to see what does she have in store for us? Just influence points. Raw, unfiltered. So there's nothing there. That's not really worth it. What's the mayor got? Don't print any unrest. We might be able to work with you. But we've got good things going. And how about that? Catching the spies. But we're going to wrap this episode up here. We will see what we have as we go into the rest of 1937. Again, we're coming up on the last couple of years of this, see what stories come on, especially in Europe. Lots of big things are happening there. And can we up that ranking from the 1200s and get higher up? We're going to need more $1 million sales, that's for sure. So thank you all for joining me again. I really do appreciate it. I have a lot of fun with the series. Again, let me know if you'd like to see a low rise or high rise series after this one, and see if we can put lessons to the test that we've learned. So with that being said, again, as always, take care until the next episode and have yourselves an amazing day.